All product manufacturers face the pressures of creating more innovative products and accelerating time to market while controlling costs. Simulation technology offers a means to help accomplish these goals, but there are real-world challenges in deploying simulation tools in a manner that actually delivers business impact. Simulation engineers struggle to find, use, and reuse the information they need to complete their jobs, and discipline specialists are typically isolated from each other by organizational boundaries and physical locations. Their simulation tools and applications are also different, making it difficult to predict and validate product performance from an integrated system-level perspective. Even within one of these silos, methods and processes of individual engineers vary widely, leading to inconsistent results and a general lack of confidence to replace physical prototypes with simulation. Compounding all of these challenges is the impact of globalization, as many companies today have engineering centers around the world that struggle to work together productively as distributed teams. MSC SimManager delivers proven out-of-the-box simulation content management to help global, multidisciplinary project teams share models, methods, results, and other simulation content so that engineers can quickly find and use the information they need to simulate more productively, more collaboratively, and more efficiently than ever before. Imagine working in a heavy equipment company that manufactures construction vehicles like this front loader. You have people engineering structural integrity of mechanical components with FEA, all of the various moving parts and mechanisms with multi-body dynamics, and other engineers who need to design control systems that establish how the operator's levers and pedals activate motion of the shovel. In most such companies today, these engineers simulate and design in isolation from one another, and synchronize their work and design modifications only occasionally. Often they're located in different parts of the world, so time zones, language differences, and physical distance compounds this problem. Ultimately, this slows down the product development process and makes it almost impossible to arrive at the final, working design without many physical prototyping and testing iterations. Using SimManager, however, your engineers share up-to-date models and results and evaluate the front loader as an integrated system, despite the fact that they work in different buildings and even different countries. In the US, your structural analyst starts things off by using FEA to compute peak stresses of the front loader's structural components based on estimated loads using MSC SimExpert. She also computes the natural frequencies and mode shapes that define the flexibility of each component, which will be needed by other engineers later while designing the mechanism and computing the true forces and loads on every component. Using SimExpert's out-of-the-box integration with SimManager, she publishes her models, results, and even her best practice templates for each analysis into the SimManager Vault. MSC's engineering products and Sim Enterprise applications provide integrated access to SimManager and its powerful simulation content management capabilities within the familiar user interfaces of these applications. MSC applications providing this integration include SimDesigner, SimExpert, Patran, Atoms, and EZ5. Your control systems engineers in Europe are using MATLAB Simulink to design electronics and hydraulic actuators that will convert the pedal and lever action of the front loader's operator into motion and forces that translate and rotate the shovel in order to dig. SimManager's web client provides a simple way for users of any non-MSC application to publish, retrieve, search, and find all relevant content from Internet Explorer or Mozilla Firefox. Examples of other applications that can be used with SimManager include ANSYS, Altair HyperWorks, Beta CAE's ANSA, MATLAB, Abacus, Excel, FEMAP, and many more. After designing the control system with MATLAB Simulink, your engineer uses SimManager's Compound Publish feature to publish all of his model files and results and uses SimManager's built-in email notification capability to inform his colleagues in China that his models are ready for integration into the front loader system model. When your system motion analyst arrives at work in Beijing the next day, he finds an email providing a direct link to the latest, up-to-date control system and structural results he needs to run an integrated system-level analysis using MD Atoms. From within the MD Atoms user interface, he connects to SimManager and retrieves an assembly template that creates the front loader model from CAD components using the approved best practices of your company. SimManager's content management capabilities streamline the rollout and distribution of any type of method to facilitate task automation and improve simulation reliability. SimManager supports methods of any type, including SimExpert templates, session files, from Patran, Hypermesh, and others, macros, scripts and executable code, instruction documents. Retrieving the flexibility results computed by our structural analysts in the US and the controls models representing the electronics and hydraulic actuators designed in Europe, our motion analysts in China can use the integrated multidiscipline solution capabilities of MD Atoms to simulate the front loader's real-world performance accurately and reliably. Satisfied that the front loader design meets performance requirements, the system analyst publishes results in a summary report and notifies a front loader project manager that the simulation project is complete. Your project engineer receives notification that the design has been validated against requirements using simulation. Even though she's traveling on business in South America, she can access the summary report through her web browser and review the results. Using SimManager's unique audit trail viewer, she is able to track and trace how these results were arrived at to assure herself that the right models and design versions have been used and that company best practices were employed. Once she has reviewed the simulation project, she promotes the complete set of simulation content to approved status to make it accessible to all project personnel who need access. Companies in manufacturing industries across the world are recognizing SimManager as the only proven and scalable solution available to manage their simulation content with the existing tools and methods. Leaders in automotive, aerospace, shipbuilding, electronics, consumer goods, and other industries are reducing the time spent looking for information, collaborating more effectively, and improving the reliability of their simulation results with SimManager for real business value.